how do girls do it though? Because I'm jealous. I want to be able to go up because like, what if that's my husband out there and I was too much of a baby and couldn't get off my chair?
I think you would have to be like, weather's great today, dog. And then be like, what you here for? Like just so friendly, and then be like,
let's
going
go.
out tonight?
It's Saturday. Let's
Yeah.
go.
Yeah, let's go, man. Welcome back, everybody. It's a new episode of In the Slot. I'm Moobie.
I'm Smelly.
And I'm Ray.
And we're here to save your day. With a
Look at that.
With a bunch of delusional, crazy stories and banter. That should be the slogan.
Okay.
And we're here to save your day.
We're here to save your day with delusion and banter.
To give you a little bit of laughter.
We're here to push you in that slot so you're making sure you're having a good time.
Totally. Hi, everybody.
Hi,
Hello.
everyone. How's everyone doing?
Hello.
We were all separated this weekend.
Yeah.
Again.
I know.
Separated. We never,
Well, we don't
every
really
weekend.
spend our weekends together.
Last week was record time together. Monday pod, Tuesday pod,
Oh,
Thursday
true.
pod.
And by Thursday,
We were deluged.
Ray was a little bit antsy.
Touched out.
Did you get any of your antsiness out this weekend?
I did, for sure. Yeah.
How do you think, like, when you go into the weekend antsy, what's the first thing on your mind to, like, help?
I just want to be out. Like, I just want to get coffee, be at a coffee shop, post up,
Is
drive
that like
somewhere.
your safe haven coffee
Yeah,
shops?
for sure.
That just gives you a little sweet time on your own. Do you like to go by
Yeah.
yourself or do you like to bring a friend?
I like to go with a little friend or something.
Or a little one.
Or
Not a tall
but
friend.
a friend could also be a journal.
Yeah,
a
yeah.
little-
My little friend.
Your
journal.
friend, your phone, your music.
Yeah, for sure. I
A
like
rock.
to do. Yeah. What?
Or a rock.
A rock? Hell yeah.
Or the rock.
My safe haven is by the water.
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Anywhere by the water. I
Yep.
love it so much.
So Long
Whenever I'm a
Island. You
little
love
antsy,
Long
yeah,
Island.
love Long Island.
Yeah.
I'll go walk by like the West Side Highway.
Mhm.
I just like to listen to the waves and just focus.
The West Side Highway's, like, I ran there for the first time, and it is basically 1,000 people on it. It's
Oh, really?
It is.
so packed. I went at, like, peak running hour, and the amount feels like you're in a
What
run.
time's that?
Feels
5?
like you're, yeah, I think I went like 7:30 because like people get off work
Yeah.
and then they like get in their running gear, and I run down, and it was literally, I felt like I was in a run club because we all were in like sync.
Oh,
I was literally
really?
like running with people, and then you go down the extensions, and I don't know how long
See,
I ran for.
I think if I ran on the West Side Highway, like I'm too competitive, where I would start sprinting and trying to beat everyone.
no, yeah,
around
but then
me.
you see another faster person, then another faster
like,
person, and it's like
I would be so tired.
Or see
so
someone
quick.
attractive and you're like,
no, I was like,
Yeah.
please,
All of a
no
sudden,
one.
Form is
yeah,
picking
form
up.
is,
Yeah.
oh my God, I've
All
done
of a
that
sudden, it's
before.
like a sub 10-minute mile up to sub 30.
My
A
pace
sub
was way
6.
too fast. I was literally like,
Yeah, I
every time I
start
went
to
around
speed
a
up.
tree, I was like taking a walk.
Yeah.
No, but the amount of like Lehigh lacrosse, Boston lacrosse, blah blah blah, lacrosse shirts I saw. It's
I
like,
love that though.
yeah.
That makes me feel like I'm like the community's still around.
Yes, but then I'm like, it's funny how like all the retired lax boys are still wearing their shirts, and like all the retired lax girls aren't, because we're all like, F that ship.
Have that shit, yo.
But that makes me feel like they recognize me, and then I'm like, my face is so red. I'm a chronic red facer when I work
Really?
out. Are you guys?
No.
A little bit.
I'm blotchy.
Not too
Like I
much.
look sick.
Oh,
Like all like
Blot-
it looks like I have like white marks like on my
Oh, I
face.
see what
I've
you're
When I used to
never
play-
seen you have that.
When I used to play tennis so much, not so much. When I used to play tennis, it was really hot outside. I would go really hard. I would get like so blotchy. I do get blotchy. Probably just didn't see it because I usually have goggles on when we played lacrosse together.
Oh, goggles, yeah. But then I'm thinking about Fuse House, and I feel like
Yeah, because I modify everything. Like I'm not working myself to blotchy points.
okay, well, Fuse House is still hard even if you modify.
Yeah, it is.
I
hard.
I had my first male instructor, and let me tell you, I thought he was gonna take it a little easier.
No, they don't.
They go harder in the paint.
Why would you
They do.
assume he would go easier?
I don't.
I
Maybe
went-
because everyone in the class was women, and I thought he would be like, because men
No.
are strategically stronger than women.
I went to a event with Cowboy Colostrum. Is that how you say it?
Cowboy Colostrum is a brand,
Yeah, right? Isn't that a
or
brand?
Cowboy
Anyway,
Cartier?
I know the Coliseum.
No, or Coastal Colostrum? Cowboy Colostrum?
Colostrum is like a supplement you take, correct?
Yes, correct.
Okay.
It's Cowboy Colostrum. Okay, so I went to an event in Montauk at Surf Lodge this weekend.
Oh, how is that?
And it was really good, and it was a workout class, and I had a male instructor, and he
ripped you to shreds.
What kind of
Really?
workout class was it? Cycle?
Pilates, mat Pilates.
Mat Pilates,
I was
I
like,
like that.
I was like sprinting in place.
What?
And yeah, it was crazy.
Oh.
My partner, because we would partner up, well, had to partner up and hold the rubber band around my waist, so it would hold me in place while she was squatting.
Oh.
Yeah, it was
Wait, that's
intense.
like
Teamwork
kind of like
action.
CrossFit a little.
Sure, he was in shape, obviously.
Yeah.
But
Oh.
apparently he's an instructor.
He.
Oh,
was-
your partner was a he?
No,
One of the comments
the
on the pod. Did you see
instructor.
one of the comments on the pod was like, "I love how you guys always tease Ray about her fling."
No, he wasn't there at that.
Oh, the instructor.
Have you guys ever worked out together?
Yeah, yoga, Pilates,
Yoga's-
warm mat Pilates.
I could do yogas with someone, I guess.
couldn't.
But like running, I'd rather die. I can't even run with Kelly.
Oh.
Yeah.
Because by the way,
No,
she's
running,
like,
no
and
way.
then the other day,
Yeah,
what about this?
you
And
said
like,
full blown conversation.
That's why I know myself. I know I can't run with someone because I'll want to talk the entire time.
Right.
And then I can't breathe. And
Just
then
put
it
your
makes it
headphones
harder.
in.
Yeah.
Share play music. Sorry.
Yeah.
Oh, smart. I want to go to a silent disco.
Chair play music.
Oh yeah.
I really do. I feel like that would be so much fun.
I wanna do
Sometimes-
that
What
too.
if like we're at a silent disco and I'm listening to completely different music than you, and I'm like over here like listening to ballads and you're listening to EDM, and I'm like
There you go.
on my knees,
Yeah.
like, singing my heart out.
They might
Crying,
have to
like,
do that at
oons.
Beach House because like they technically need like all, or they'll listen to like all APM music.
Oh dear God.
It's like me bop beanie.
The whole time in Beach House, they're all silent discoing.
That would be actually
crazy.
really funny.
You look over and someone's like doing rock, like in their
bopping.
eyes. Yeah.
Stop.
Someone's crying in the corner. Guys,
What?
I saw something that Ed Sheeran might be dropping new music. And I don't know, that makes me really excited because
your favorite?
He's not my favorite, but I just remember the Ed Sheeran era, like when Photograph and Dive, when he came out with those like albums,
Yeah.
X and stuff back to back, and Division.
Yeah.
Was
So
that
do you think
all
it's
multiplication?
Gonna, so do you think it's gonna be the next sign?
Yeah, what is it, like
Multiplication.
PEMDAS?
No, it's literally
the
multiplication,
second?
division, and then maybe
What
it's
is
equal
that?
No, I think they have
sign.
subtraction.
No, I think they
too.
have equal
What's
sign.
the significance to that?
I think he's done. I think he's run.
So you think it's gonna be PEMDAS?
Fuck, dude.
What the hell does that even
Or
mean?
what's to the second power?
Like
What's
each
that
of his
called?
albums are.
No, I know, but why?
Plus.
What is the fixation? Is he love
He's
math?
a math wizard because he's a genius. Oh, that one literally is PEMDAS already. Oh.
Or is he trying to get to a code?
What's another math symbol?
Or trying to crack
Wait,
a
okay,
code?
that one is not. That's a meme because the last three aren't real.
Oh, really?
Wait, that's not true.
The pink one?
Yeah. That's not real. What do you mean? That's a formula.
No, I'm talking about. That's not one of his albums.
Oh.
She's like, I was a TA and I know that's a formula. All right.
Yeah,
I went
that's
to school
a
for
formula.
12 years.
Yeah, I'm really excited though because I feel like also Ed Sheeran, he's kind of reminds me of Taylor Swift, but like male form and ginger, I guess.
I
Like,
think he's really popular.
British.
honestly.
Yeah, he was, and he just fell off. But I know he like writes a
You
lot
know-
of music.
Yeah.
Sorry.
What?
Taught himself how to sing.
He did.
He was tone deaf. And he taught himself how to sing. Like actually by himself.
How do
You
you?
could
How would
fact
one
check
go
me on
about
that
that?
one. I don't know. I
He
don't
just
even know if he
worked
took
really
singing
hard.
lessons. I think he just literally taught himself how to like hit the notes.
He's like-
but he was tone deaf as hell.
Really?
Can you check that for me?
I think perfect pitch is the craziest thing ever. That's like borderline a super talent. A super.
100%. I think singing in general. How do you control your voice like that? And then I was thinking,
Google AI.
Oh.
No, it's not. He's not tone deaf now.
But
Oh,
he
it
was.
says
But he
that.
has struggled
With-
with his voice as a child.
Look at Reddit.
If you ever think you're not good to sing, remember when Ed Sheeran taught himself how to sing. That's what the Reddit page says.
Yeah.
For those listening.
So I'm saying.
Wait.
Yeah.
You should, if you guys like Ed Sheeran, have you ever seen his documentary? I just looked up the sum of it all.
No, I want to watch.
Because I think that probably gives more light also to why he's like checked out. Like he lost like one of his best friends. His wife had cancer.
Oh
Yeah.
my God.
Damn, he's battled so much.
that's why I love the guy.
I know, me too. And he has some great bangers, like those Irish freaking,
Yeah.
you know.
Galloway Girl, Castle on the
It's-
Hill.
Did
It's
you guys
actually
have the
Galway,
thing
girl.
where A-Team was the first song that went on?
Yes,
when you got in the
and
car?
every
Yeah.
morning before like the alarm sound too. Like, did your
Me too.
phone play music? It would always be
Mine was A-Team.
yeah,
Mine's
Your
the
alarm on
18.
your
Yes.
phone? Oh, that's so
because
funny.
it just like set up to that.
Oh.
And now every time I hear it, I'm like,
That's
Oh, I know what you're
hilarious.
saying. Like
Yeah.
it would be like a default song because it was. Oh yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, that's actually something that really triggers me. I was out shopping, whatever, in a little boutique, and someone's like alarm must have went off for their birth control, and
And it's
actually
just
I was like,
like-
shut that up
Yeah.
right now.
For
Yeah.
their birth
Yeah.
control.
Yeah,
whatever.
you just
I
assume
just assumed it was for
I feel
control.
like so many people have birth control alarms. So like in high school, it was always like,
Yeah.
11 a.m. or
Yeah.
whenever they would take it.
Mine was always like, I picked the weird random
Yeah, Kelly's
time,
like,
6:35.
8:25.
Yeah.
And time to pop the pill.
Time to get that
Are
thing
you guys
back.
on birth control still?
Yeah, I have
No.
an IUD. Shout out,
You're not?
Kylina.
I'm free.
She plays
Free
with the,
from the shackles.
Yeah, I use the little sleeve.
Oh,
For-
condom?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, that little thing. You slip that on.
That little fun little gadget.
Slip
Yeah.
that condom on, baby.
Me and the person I.
Oh,
Don't you think men should be
No,
able to
there's
have?
no one.
oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Wow, let's remember. Sometimes we share stories, and then we're like, wait, why did we say that?
Yeah. No, I was saying. Never mind.
Yeah, any
I
form
referred
of-
to it as
Listen,
a we, and then I was like,
we're
I'm not having
promoting
sex
safe.
right now with them.
We're
That's all I'm
promoting
saying.
safe intercourse.
Oh,
Yes.
totally.
Every single book I read, they always hyperfixate on the contraception.
Me
Oh,
too.
really?
Yeah.
You know what book? Ugly Love.
I
Is it
love
good?
Ugly Love. That's with Tate and Miles.
Yes.
That's I used
Great
to call
book.
myself
What'd you say?
Tate.
Sorry.
I called my Tate this entire summer just because of that book.
I called my
yourself Tate.
Myself
Oh,
Tate.
you're safe Tate.
Like I was like, my
Love
name is
that
Tate.
book.
I would introduce
Did you
myself
cry?
as Tate. On the ground,
Yeah,
bawling.
I know.
Reread that book
Yeah.
multiple times.
So good.
Is that the one with the blue cover?
Yes.
Yes.
So what's it? Oh,
That was a
there we go.
great,
Yes, Colleen
great
Hoover.
book.
I
Great
never
book.
got into any of that shit.
Yeah.
I read like a little bit of the first Colleen Hoover, the one where everyone read it.
It ends. It starts. Ends
I
with
didn't.
us.
I didn't read
Yeah.
that. I didn't want to because
Is
everybody
that
read
the
it.
movie?
Yeah, that flopped.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or did it
Yeah.
flop?
How did
That's a
how did
whole
that ever
scene.
end? That whole
I
drama.
think it's still going on.
Wow.
Do we think
it's
he
all legend.
Did that or no?
I have no idea.
side are we on?
Honestly, what happened? I have no clue.
I forget like how. So the side is between
Blake Lively and Ryan Reynolds.
Mhm.
And,
versus
Justin Baldoni.
yeah.
And I mean, basically, it was.
hard to
I thought it was a case of who bullied who more. That's how.
It's
That's the
hard to
gauge I
say.
got from it.
It's
Yeah.
hard to say.
What do you think?
I don't know. I don't really. I
I
don't
think
like
you need
Blake
to be an
Lively,
inside
but
scoop.
Yeah.
It's hard to say.
Honestly,
But I like
all the-
Ryan Reynolds, but then also like
Yeah.
he did cheat on his wife and like definitely flirted with Blake Lively during Green Lantern.
He
when
cheated
shouldn't
on-
have.
Oh yeah.
All legends.
Oh yes, yes, correct.
Wait, this is also random, but it's about celebrities.
Uh-huh.
Did you guys ever put together that Jada and Will Smith, their kids are Willow and Jaden? Like that Willow is named after Will Smith. Then Jada and her son's name is Jaden.
Oh,
They
I
literally
didn't even
cross
think
names.
about that.
Makes
Isn't that
sense. They're a
genius?
bunch of weirdos.
How would you guys do that for your name? Matt and Maddie, I guess.
Matt and Danielle.
Mine's like a universal name. Oh yeah, Danielle. Daniela.
Mine would be. Oh, okay.
Mine could all just be Kelly.
Oh wait, almost said.
Anyways, yeah.
Wait, speaking of celebrities, did you see that now since the Coldplay thing? There's like Coldplay cam at like MetLife.
Oh, yeah, it's
And
everywhere.
I think that's epic.
It's
yeah, it's
so
awesome.
funny.
It's like
all-
it's like
it
this
sucks,
one
though.
family may be separated, but at least America's come together for Coldplay cam.
It's really sucks because it's like the kids and everything. I saw the daughter of the man
Post a TikTok.
post a TikTok.
I was like,
What was
valid.
it?
Get that hype.
yeah.
She was like me keeping my shit together as like my parents just got.
I don't
after
think that was
divorce.
real. I think she was just trying to capitalize.
Oh, was that
All
clout?
alleged.
My bad. I'm
All
just saying
alleged.
shit now.
Wait, by the way, my mom loves when you guys talk on the pod, Ben and Devin. She was like, Ben
Really?
has a great voice.
Ben, get into
Oh.
little radio.
I know.
Mrs.
It's like
Schrader.
that. Yeah, I don't
He
know.
does.
And
Shout
then,
out Mrs. Schrader.
yeah, she's gonna
Yep.
love to hear that. And then my parents were
Mama
making fun of me
Straits.
this weekend because I guess I fabricate a lot of the stories that I retell about my dad. Because like
You're a liar.
this weekend I was like, yeah, remember when Dad like shot in the pool? And he's like, oh great, that's gonna make it on the pod. He's like, yeah, I just pulled down my pants and shit in the pool. Like, not a thing. I don't know. But
So what happened? Where did that even come from?
I just like will randomly be like, oh yeah, I think my dad ran like 8 marathons. You'll listen back and be like, I only ran 3 in my life. And that's not true.
It's like broken telephone.
Like, yeah, broken.
You're just
telephone a little.
making shit up.
Yeah, and sometimes I rush my stories when I start to tell him about him, and then I just like get worried that no one's picking up on the story and the graveyard one.
we're registering
Well,
it.
that's
the
good.
graveyard one, I was actually dying laughing.
I mean, it's just crazy.
But like, don't you kind of wish like you could do that one experience one time?
Yeah.
Like, I don't want to be a graveyard digger, but I want to know what it's like to
No.
do it one time through.
But like doing it with you, with a crazy
Yeah,
boss, like I
like-
would be wetting my pants.
We would have stories for days.
Stories
Movies.
for freaking days.
For
Well, that's how I
days.
think we should pick up side quests, and that leads me into my new topic that I sort of want to start DJing.
Oh yes.
And I know it's like, oh, another influencer turning into a DJ. And like I know Xandra gets a lot of flack, which is like shitty because I also think female DJ artists always get flack. But like I have this thing where when I listen to a song, I'm like, oh, this would mesh so well with this song.
You have
and
an itch.
And I feel the beats. Like when I listen to songs, I don't hear the lyrics. I more focus on like,
Your
and then I'm
quantum.
like, wait, that has the same beat to this. Let me mix.
Well, you are good. You're very observational about those things. Also, I say, who cares
Why
if it's
cares?
Who
I can just do it
cares?
in my room alone.
Yeah, it's literally a fun hobby. And what if you actually end up making the banger on the
And
song?
then
Like,
this
what
is-
if you're
Yeah.
and
And
then
then
the next Chris Lake?
This is what I'm thinking. Moo beats. Or is that a little?
Moo beats.
Moo beats.
I think we need a little more separation in there.
This?
Oh my! It could just be like
Me and Kelly were like, moo beats.
Yeah.
I think it could also just be
Moobies.
Moobie. Like
It sounds
DJ
like
Yeah.
Moobs.
I don't think you need
it also
more
sounds like
than-
Moob eats,
Yeah.
which kind of
Moober eats.
Moob eats
Moo beats.
eats down.
Moob beats. Or I think it would just be Moobs or like
Yeah, I
DJ
think
Moobs.
DJ
I'm like,
Moob.
I don't even think DJ
That would
just
be
moves.
so fun. I would love
Yeah.
to do that, especially why I have like energy. Except I don't want to buy like a shitty DJ board to start out. So I think I would have to go like mid-range and then I got to teach myself. But once again, I have time.
Yeah.
So
You
This should
are,
be a movie tries.
it should be. Or for our live stream, plug.
Also,
Stay tuned
like-
for the live stream. I could like try
Yeah.
to mix a song live.
Hobbies are so much fun too.
Totally.
Like, why not
yeah.
indulge? And what if you like actually love
Or
it so
imagine for our
much?
Twisted Tea parties, it's like me DJing.
Yeah. I feel like if I went to a party and my friend was DJing, like I would be so invested. in-
Totally. That's what it is. A lot of DJing is like, I guess, yes, it's finding and making new songs, but a lot of it is just blending other people's work better than other people.
Mhm.
Like the
That's
song
true.
I was sending you today is
Right.
a remix song with like claps in the back and drums. It's like, I feel like if you just have that intuition.
A lot of guys from my high school, especially in the class above me, have become like a side hustle with DJs, and like
DJs.
they actually have events that
Yeah.
like they go to.
Because
I'm
there's
sure.
always there's always venues, there's always
Yeah.
bars. It's a great segue because I already have people who like me.
Also, imagine like getting paid to play music and drink and go out.
I mean, that's basically what
Win.
we do minus the DJ.
Yeah.
It's fun when you have a friend who DJs because you have a plan. It's like,
Yeah.
yo, I'm DJing here tonight. Pull up.
Yeah, pull up to this spot. Okay, I'm gonna literally buy that tomorrow because my birthday's tomorrow. By the way,
Birthday
Oh, yeah, are you
Eve.
so
I
excited?
got you to get my crown. Damn it, I had a
Damn.
crown. It's not that deep. I think I'm talking about my birthday too much because I always remember Dave
I don't
said
think so.
You're never
birthdays are
talking.
just another day.
You're never talking about your birthday too much.
All right.
Whatever you want to feel about your birthday, it's your day.
Thank you.
So you're valid for that.
Thanks so much,
Yeah,
guys.
I totally agree. I think the new hobby I want to pick up is boxing or
Yes.
kickboxing.
Ooh, I
yeah.
love that.
Yes.
My mom kickbox.
Yeah,
That's
I
up
need to get a
my
little
alley.
aggression, a little
There you go.
Wait,
fire out.
I love watching like people be like.
Yeah,
You could totally master
I
that.
know. Well, my doctor told me that I should it's never felt so good than to like punch someone in the face. I don't know if I could do that because I was talking about like what if me and my girl Gerard go and take a boxing class and now we like have to beat each other up in the ring and then we have to like walk home, and then my roommate's like, "What happened to you?" And I'm like, she punched me in the face. I got
Beat
a
my
black
ass.
eye.
I think it would start with like you with the instructor with these, and then you'd be like right, left, right, one, one, one,
That would
hit.
be so sick though.
And that would be awesome if you learn that tempo. It's also
Yeah.
great for like if you have that
Dancing, all of a sudden I'm out dancing. You
She's
look
like
over
doing
and
a kick line. They're like, no, we didn't say kick yet.
You're like, it's hey. Like that would be so much fun.
All right, let's like commit to that.
I know.
Maybe when August
I wanna
starts.
do that.
So what's your side hustle that you want to start?
My side hustle?
I'll be the protector. You'll throw the parties.
Great. Yeah, she's the bouncer.
Yeah.
What, me? As the bouncer?
I guess you could.
I feel like I really could,
If
honestly.
you bring that salt gun.
Yeah.
You'd be like,
Um,
get the fuck out of here.
Side hustles. I don't know. What have I been doing, guys?
You'd be like,
I really want to learn to play an instrument
Magic?
too, but
Baker.
True.
Alien Space Brute intern.
Oh, here we go. One of his videos got
Intern.
10K, by the way.
Yeah.
No way.
Yeah.
let's go.
for you.
Slowly but surely going
Climbing.
by.
Climbing.
Going by and he still stay fly.
I honestly kind of liked making the book and then maybe
Scrapbook.
repurposing,
You
but
should do
like
that.
the digital form of it.
Yeah.
Because I feel like coffee table books are so like aesthetically
Yes,
like
Yes. And
you
I love
know?
looking through them. Like my mom and dad have their wedding album and they used to have it on one of our coffee tables. And I would always go in there whatever if I was bored, and I would just like
Yes.
go through it. And it was so much fun, like seeing
It's
my
so
mom in
much
like her
fun.
We should
wedding
do
dress
that.
and stuff.
Maybe.
That's like I totally know what you mean. Like, you know how people have those like bright pink Ibizas, or even the scrapbook that I got says like photos on the side and it's like bright blue.
Yeah.
But you could just like digitally curate like, hey, this is the first 6 months of my year. I'm going to put this in a digital scrapbook.
Or when we go to freaking travel and go to things, and like
Yeah.
I get the camera, the 30 millimeter one or 33 millimeter, whatever the hell it is. Film cameras, but like scan them, put them in the thing, or like or have a different type of camera. I
Yeah,
don't
maybe
know.
you can make
And
your
that's
books different that you could like one day sell the template.
That's what I'm saying.
And like that's such a talent to be able to put those things. So I know I'm serious because like I have such a bad eye. Like I try and take artsy pictures all the time, and if you look through my camera roll, it's like
I mean, I'm really not all that.
really. I think you are. I actually compared. I was laughing really hard because last Tuesday, I think it was, when we all went to grab a quick bite after
the drinks.
recording.
You compared everyone's stories.
I compared everyone's stories, and like Ray, your stories, like these 3 artsy drinks all
the drinks.
together, and then like Maddie's is like a full spread.
I
and,
thought
like,
your story
mine's
was
a video.
nice.
No, I just thought it was funny, like the differences
yes.
Different
in all of
takes.
them.
I see.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Doesn't mean it's not artsy though.
I think what people forget about Kelly is that she literally didn't have like Kelly and social media did not exist in the same realm until literally she got a call to work here.
No way.
So she's done a great
Yeah.
job. Like she was
I didn't
never
have
the
a
friend to like
TikTok or-
post or do anything on social media. She like never had her phone on her. Would go
Good
off
for you.
Would go off the grid.
Yeah, I was.
And then I literally was like, okay, now social media is your job.
Like I was the queen
Wow.
of, I would post nothing, and like randomly it would be like, oh, Kelly's drunk because here's another Snapchat story.
Yeah,
off
and it was
that.
like
makes no
had-
sense. It has so much love.
there's old Snapchat stories of me and Kelly, and they're like really.
It's literally like, how could I ever part ways from this beautiful person?
Yeah, but then like
And it's
we
like
didn't
me, like,
hang
hugging
out.
her.
It was
Yeah.
like we would drunkenly like confide in each other. We'd be like, I think we're really the same. And like one time I told her that I liked this guy that was like kind of a little weird, and she was like, oh my god, like I totally get it, like you're okay. And I was like, oh my god, I love
This
you.
is a safe space.
Yeah.
But how did you? How was that transition for you from going to no social media to being like
Still in it.
needing to be on
Yeah,
that?
Yeah, but
Still-
you've grown so much,
Yeah,
and I can
thanks.
attest to
I
that.
appreciate
I
that.
talked to my mom about it, like from September you to now, like worlds of difference. So yeah, like talk about how you've like
that.
gone through that.
Yeah, I'm
Honestly,
curious.
the reason why I don't love not that I don't love social media, because I do love social media.
Mm-hmm.
I just get very overwhelmed by my phone. Like I have mad ADHD. I can only focus on one thing. So when I'm on my phone, like I'm thinking about texting, Instagram, TikTok, like it's just too overwhelming. And like I would rather be talking to people, whatever.
Totally.
But honestly, like I see it as like, it's just like letting little insides of your life. And at first I definitely was uncomfortable. Like I'm still not comfortable putting a video up and like talking in front of it, but I just pretend I'm like updating Maddie or updating you or like talking to my mom or something like
Wonderful.
that. But it's more of just like, I don't know, I see it as like, it's not for other people, like it's for yourself. And I think like
Yes.
that mind transition in my head, like this is my page, like I get to curate, like this is my own
You have
platform.
fun, yeah. When
Yeah,
when
like
you
you
remember,
make it-
it's like for fun, and like this, I started doing this for fun with my friend, and we were dancing.
Yeah.
Or
Yeah.
like releasing the pressure. I think
100%.
Like in therapy, she's always like, "Why are you like? It's not about the numbers. Just literally post whatever you want because like so it could resonate with someone." Or like I've been getting new followers recently from like a video that goes viral or whatever, and I think it's so interesting for someone who comments like, "This is the first time I've seen you on my favorite page." Like someone without a doubt is seeing you for the first time.
Yeah.
So like,
Yeah.
why not post your OG
Yeah.
videos?
Yeah.
So
also,
true.
too, it's like, it's not even like, even before social media, like I didn't like posting on Instagram because I would get too caught up thinking like, okay, like I only have like 30 people that commented on my post. Like before anything, when I was getting like maybe 15 comments, like 200 likes, like just like my friends or whatever, I would read too much into it. But even now, like I look back and I regret because it's just a way to like document your life on social media, and it doesn't have to be perfect. Not everything has to have 100 comments or
Totally.
1,000 likes. And like, even if you're just like throughout your day, like no one in my family, like my sisters don't even post online or anything. And like, I'm like, Erin, like you look beautiful in this picture. Like post it, spread it. But also I get it. Like she's like, I look pretty in it, and like I don't need anyone else to see it. Like, it's just for
totally.
me.
Totally.
I
So,
would,
yeah.
I could say I was like that too before I kind of really like I didn't post on Instagram ever or
Yeah.
anything like that. And then once it became a job, then I was like, I feel like I started to post more when it wasn't my job. And then when it became my job, it was more of a chore for me.
Yeah, it's like, oh, now I gotta post.
Exactly. I felt like I had to live up to a standard, and then it was more pressure.
And then there's also part of me sometimes where like, I don't want to be annoying. Because at the end of the day, it took me a little bit to like get onto Instagram Reels because I always loved that it was like just my pictures and just me and like this light. And like, here's goofy me on TikTok. Follow me for goofy stuff here. But then I was like, okay, I get it. Also, Instagram Reels is low-key a cheat code to get more followers because if you get a blow up on there,
so true.
It's really great. But I still like to not just like spam a fashion post every week because it's just like gets to be a lot.
I know.
Or even with linking stuff. I saw Kennedy Urich had a really good take on this about like linking. Here's my link to this. If you click on this link, and you like creators will earn commission through like their like TK or Shop My. And in the grand scheme of things, it's a great idea for creators to do that. But now I think the narrative is so pushed
so much
that people are like I don't want to do it anymore. I used to like really have an Amazon storefront when I was like growing. And then I'm like, wait, I don't need this extra money from people clicking on a link. Like,
I never got into it.
Yeah, like I'll just tag the product.
Yes.
So correct. It's like that whole thing. I feel like it's getting a little bit, maybe creators
oversaturated.
Yeah.
We love dogs, but not the dog days of summer. Stay cool with Stella Blue coffee. Whether you love a bold dark roast, indulgent flavors, or our newest variety, Miss Peaches, 100% Colombian. We've got a cold brew for everyone. Better, fresher cold brew at home in just 3 easy steps. Steep, refrigerate, and enjoy. I know I do. And the best part, every purchase helps homeless pets find their forever homes. Grab Miss Peaches or any of our cold brew varieties now at Amazon or StellaBlueCoffee.com, where you can use promo code SLOT, capital SLOT, for 20% off orders of $25 or more.
We love Stella Blue. We use it all the time. We drink it all the time. Sometimes they even like to put the little packets in a pitcher and call it a day. So go help an animal and drink Stella Blue coffee.
Sip with purpose all summer long.
I just think that the world's just changing so fast. And I was hanging out with one of my friend's aunts this weekend, and she's a producer, was a producer on like American Idol. She was like very much in like cable TV, and just like that industry though is like closed basically because like cable TV is not as much a thing, and it's just so much on social media. So that's why I really do think that like everyone should just like go for it and post and try things, because this world is just like, we're just at the opening tip of it. Like this thing is like influencers and social media and all of that is just like growing at such a
it's a digital world.
Actually,
same with AI. I saw that Vogue. I don't know if this is all alleged, but I saw that allegedly Vogue was using AI models in their magazines, and everyone was like, "No, AI can't take over a creative space." Like,
so true,
robots taking over like creativity like doesn't make sense because that's a human thing. But that's all. I don't know if that's true or not.
I hope that that's not true.
Yeah, like
that's so weird. Also, why would I want to look at
AI
people
models.
that are that's
that's a whole nother
that's crazy.
Can of worms.
That aunt too that I was just talking about, she got dumped. I thought about this. She got dumped by her boyfriend. The aunt I was just referring to. She got dumped by her boyfriend for loving Christmas too much.
Really?
What?
Isn't that insane?
What?
Wait.
He literally dumped her because her infatuation for Christmas was too large.
Well, what's the level of infatuation?
Jeff.
Was Christmas like really? Well, did Jeff fucking have to wrap presents October 1st?
Like, no, I don't think it was because her love for it. Like, she was so into it. I feel like there had to be some underlying
There's
problem.
It wasn't definitely
going
just
on
about Christmas.
But that's what he said.
I was going to say something crazy.
What were you going to say?
Not even going to say
Nick.
it. No, what?
I don't know.
She made him cosplay as Saint Nick, and he was like too far.
No. Nothing.
Here we go. Spit it out.
No, it's fine.
Right. When you guys said that you never got dumped, so
too vulgar.
Well, guys, confirm that first AI Fashion Week. That's sort of insane, don't you think?
I don't. An AI Fashion Week?
Well, that's from 2023.
What is this?
All right. Fake news. I don't fucking know.
Propaganda.
Not fake, just
it already happened. What were you saying?
I don't know.
Oh. What were you gonna say?
Nothing.
Okay, I was gonna say, how have you guys ever dumped anyone? Oh, or do you want to talk about?
Have I ever dumped anyone?
Things here.
Yeah.
I talked about a couple things here.
Wait, should we get into dumping people?
Oh yeah.
And what's your
oh
advice
yeah,
on it?
that's what I want. So yeah.
Oh, my advice? I don't have advice.
Yeah, no. Just tell us
Would
some
you
dumping
rather
stories.
be dumped or dump someone?
I would rather be dumped.
I've gotten dumped, but not because I had already dumped and it was like a back and forth.
First of all, the term getting dumped is like really crazy.
Get dumped on.
Discarded.
I just got fucking dumped off the fucking sidewalk.
Alyssa, how have you been? How have you dumped?
Have I dumped?
How have you taken a dump on someone?
Excuse me, I'm sorry. I just got frustrated and was like, I'm fucking done.
Do you hit like a breaking point, or do?
Yeah, it wasn't. I wasn't always the healthiest person ever.
Yeah, or like sometimes I feel like women disassociate for like 4 months and like mentally break up with.
I mean, I've had moments of that too. Obviously,
So you just straight up said like you just looked at me and were like,
well, it would be
I'm fucking done.
It
and
was
just walked out,
I mean,
or like
it gets dragged out to a point. Like the dumping probably went on for a long time. It was like a dragged out
slow
trauma
burner.
bond type thing.
Yeah.
Slow
Like you
burn.
both know that it shouldn't continue.
Oh, I knew from the jump, but it
Yeah,
was like, you
it was
know.
good.
It's one of those
the
things where like, you just have to figure
dumping,
out
like
your own.
the actual like act of it happening, I don't know. I think I just always let it phase out.
I think you have to go cold turkey, and especially if
Takes
I were,
a few times.
Yeah,
probably.
true. If it's like back and forth, but
Yeah.
then also to like really get over someone, you kind of just have to like out of sight, out of mind it.
Yeah, I wasn't like when I was younger. I think I was very unstable in a sense and not aware that no contact or like stuff like that was very necessary. And also just like, you know, my own issues where I was like,
Yeah.
oh wait, I'm attached to this person. Like
Yeah.
they're not, so, you know, I
Yeah.
don't want you to go
It
yet.
also takes effort. Like I've found like it literally took like physical. It felt like strength for myself. Like when I broke up, when me and one of my boyfriends broke, like whatever, because I had to actively try every day, like not to text or
Yeah.
not to call, because it was just easy to go back to what's comfortable, obviously, and I could just go back to hard times. Why are you smirking?
I was working because I didn't know if Ben wanted to chime in.
Go ahead,
If
Ben.
it's
You want to
too
chime in?
soon.
Yeah, I mean,
Breakup vibes?
The hardest thing
Or
about
men's perspective.
the hardest thing about a breakup is it's very emotional, but you have to go about it rationally, and
Right,
it's
yeah.
very hard to balance the two, which is why it kind of takes a lot of open conversation to just be like, okay, let's just be real for a second. And then if you approach it from the logical, not emotional perspective, I feel it's such like a man's perspective.
Wow.
But like when you approach it logically and you kind of just like lay out the facts,
Yeah.
the answer is always there.
Yeah.
And you kind of just work it out from there. And then
Take your time.
that's honestly how both of my past relationships have ended. And like I'm on great terms with both of my
Yeah.
exes, still have love for them.
Yeah.
Like if I see them, we're happy to see
You
each
kind
other.
of just have
So,
to really be logical
yeah,
about it.
it felt very healthy. It just obviously sucks.
I think it's
Correct.
hard, and I know we talked about this, like dividing your feet. It's so hard to be like, am I like messing up in this decision because I like them, or like is my body telling me this is a good reaction? Like figuring out your feelings as a human being. It's like such a great thing that we are able to feel as humans, obviously, but like figuring out what each thing means. It's the hardest thing ever.
Yeah,
Yeah,
a lot of the
totally.
times I have to stop myself from analyzing a lot of my feelings or a lot. Like I'm just like,
Yes.
it doesn't have to be that deep. Why am I reading into this? Like I don't have to know if this is love. I don't have to know if this is like hatred. Like I should just go when I'm happy, stick with that.
Yeah, what do
and-
you think helps, like writing down, or like how do you guys decipher?
I would say, yeah, writing it down, reading up on things. I mean, researching, you know, certain things. Like my biggest thing when I probably in this situation was being rational or being irrational. I honestly could not tell the difference between if I was being rational about how I was feeling or if I wasn't. Like, and then I wouldn't even speak because I'm like, I don't know.
want to make the wrong decision.
I would sit and not speak. I would bite my tongue or just like hold back speaking for so long because I would be like, I don't even know if what I say is going to make sense or if it's valid I feel this way or if it's just my trauma that's being triggered. And it's like,
That's so
which
interesting.
I think my advice, obviously, and if you do have like, say, abandonment issues, you have attachment issues, whatever the case is, you know, stuff like that. Or have been previously in toxic situations, don't speak too soon. Like, really sit with your emotions, like, for as long as you can until you feel, and, you know, read up on things, talk to people that have experience and that you look up to, not people who are on your level or below you.
Yeah.
In a sense, we're emotional maturity. Like, talk to people
They're
with
not gonna be
emotional
like,
maturity.
go back
Yeah.
right away.
You know what I
was
mean?
actually-
or whatever the case
yeah.
is.
I was thinking that because while you were talking, I was thinking about how a lot of the times I feel like if I hold on to feelings for a while and then I feel like I can't figure it out, I'll confide in a friend. But then like weirdly after I confide, like I feel almost like worse. And I feel like guilty. And then I'm like, okay, now like I can just expose like my like deep thoughts. And I'm like, now I'm thinking about what they're thinking about. Meanwhile, it's like my feelings and my thoughts that I'm concerned about and like that I'm trying to decipher. And now I feel like I'm having like their opinion in my head. And I'm just like, okay, but like they don't know. They don't know what I'm talking about. They don't know exactly how I'm feeling. So like sometimes it doesn't help.
Doesn't. And from my experience with the relationships I've been in, and then when I relay back to my friends and I've learned, I'm like, I don't even feel like I know that you're on the same level as me. Like, or I've had more experience in life than you and
I'm
been
like,
through
they'll say,
different
try to
situations.
give their advice, but then like,
And it
won't
just
work.
never works.
Yeah.
So don't do that.
Yeah. Or just keep it to yourself. Or like some people,
Get a
because
therapist.
sometimes I like other people's opinions because then it's like sort of like when you ask someone like A or B about a restaurant and then they pick B and you're like, well, I kind of wanted A, and then like it helps you figure it out. Like sometimes.
So.
But relationships are different and way more complex. So like.
Yeah.
kinda-
I mean, I definitely confide in friends and stuff all the time. It's just actually a new feeling that I've noticed that I think that I don't give myself enough credit and I can figure out things a lot on my own. Like I don't need that external validation from friends all the time. Like I can make a decision and own it. Like
With the
that's
ability
more.
to keep it for yourself.
Yes.
Or like you don't have to share
working
everything.
on that. I'm working on
Yeah,
that.
yeah, totally.
Yeah, like
okay.
having
Give
things
yourself
and sometimes
grace.
It's like fun because I know when someone.
But
like,
it is fun to talk about that.
Yeah, 100%. But I was just like, I know when someone confides in me and like gives me a secret. Like I feel so trusted and like loved. Like, oh, you came to me and you trusted me with this secret. Like I'm gonna hold this so tight. Like my lips are gonna be so sealed. But then like I don't do that to myself. You know? And I feel like that's where like
Yeah.
I don't know.
You
It's just
wanna,
like it's fun to explore this. Like I don't know, just
100%.
maturing. Like it's
Yeah,
just fun.
it is. It is maturing. It's emotional maturity.
Yeah.
And there's levels to it that you'll keep figuring out
Yeah.
as you get older.
Yeah, but I do love girl chat with like about
Oh, yeah.
boys
Oh,
and
it's the best
stuff
thing
like that.
ever.
For sure.
It's so much fun. Like this weekend, so we went out. I was down the shore, and I go to like Cape May, Sea Isle area, Wildwood, and
South Jersey.
Wildwood baby, and we were out at the beach. And we went out Friday night. We went to the Princeton. Really drank all day.
Did you run into Popstar Katie?
No, I didn't.
Oh,
She
I
was there
love
the
her.
day. I
She's
know, me
great.
too. She was there.
Shout
the
out
day
Popstar.
after.
Shout out.
We should
I was
have her
gonna
on.
text her. I
We
know we
should. She's
I was
a
gonna
vibe.
text her actually, but then I was gonna say like, should we come to doing your workout classes? But I just like knew I
Those
wouldn't
seem
want to
really
wake up
hard,
and do
too.
that, and that would be
Where is it?
I knew myself. Just I think I don't know. She just does some cycle classes or some Pilates classes
Where?
down the shore.
I know.
Oh, I'm sorry, on the shore. Sorry.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know exactly the gym specifically, but anyway,
Gotcha.
so then Saturday, really drunk and like, I'm not drunk, hungover. You know when you're like hungover, like you're brain dead, like your brain's just not working. Like,
Yeah.
I'm sitting there talking to people, and I'm like, I'm not processing anything you're saying. Like I'm just smiling. Like this is just for show right now. There's nothing going
like
on.
you
up here.
could crack
Lights
at any
on.
point.
No
At
one's
any point.
home.
So I'm sitting at the beach, like perfect place to be on the beach watching the waves. And I've also been with my friend Gerard probably at this point for like 25 days straight. So
Have they
what
spent a lot
else
of
do we
time
have to
together?
talk about? But we always have things.
Wait, was this
which
when
is
you guys
crazy.
FaceTime me?
No, that was later in the night.
Okay.
But this was during the day, Saturday. So we went
Oh.
out Friday night, Saturday day,
Got it.
hung over at the beach, brain's not working. And there was this family that was there, and it was like they had to have been having some family party or some family vacation. Like you could tell it was so much fun trying to guess. Like, okay, like, I think that's the older sister, and then that's the younger brother, and those are
Love
his
doing
kids.
that.
And there was this single uncle that was there. We were calling him. Okay, actually, I have no idea if he was single, but
The guy
he
like
was-
is happily married to kids.
He-
There's a single.
from the watching point, he did not have a ring, and he was the only one who wasn't like physically coupled up. He could have been in a long
So
distance.
maybe he
who
was like
knows?
an older cousin or something.
Yeah, well, I feel like he was the youngest brother. Like I think it was like the older sister, her family, and her husband, and then the next brother, and then I think he's the youngest brother.
Okay.
And we were calling him Christian Bale because he actually just looked like Christian Bale, like so much. And he's like playing in the water, like helping all his nephews like body surf.
Wait, so he
and
was
stuff.
hot?
so hot.
Oh, okay. I was picturing like an ugly uncle.
No, he looked like Christian Bale.
Did you go up to him and say, "Yo, sugar"?
Okay, so we were trying to figure out. So we're watching him. He's playing with his kids in the boogie board, and I watched like this one group of girls.
You should have went in the water by him.
I did, Avi.
Okay.
But I watched these girls do it first, and like how they went about it, I just think was not the right way. Like they stood in front and they were like being like cold by the water. I guess like they were like, ah! And
Oh, dear God.
and like they were splashing each other, and like it was cute, but it didn't work. And then so I was like, all right, so how can I learn from their mistake, and how can I go up and approach? But like obviously chickened out.
Should we say how
how would you
would
guys do
approach?
it?
I approach, and then you say what you did.
Yes.
If you want to talk about
Yes.
it.
I wouldn't approach.
Oh, straight up?
Never. I've never approached a man in my life.
Or like, okay, let's just say you hypothetically were to.
Like
how
gun
would
to
you
your
approach
head.
him at the beach?
Gun to my head. It would have to be a gun to my head.
How would you like go try to like get his attention at the beach?
I don't even know.
Like belly flop?
Because this was something.
Belly flop.
Yeah. What would you do next?
I would probably, there's been maybe times where I've like hovered around
Yeah.
and kind of just
And
put
give
my,
She's just
eyes.
circling like a shark.
gave the eyes. Yeah. There was actually, when I was in Italy, there was this really good looking guy. And he was probably in his 40s or 30s or something like
Okay,
that. But he
right.
looked like
George Clooney.
the actor Michele Marone from George Clooney. No.
You think George Clooney's her fucking type?
Yeah, he is.
Oh, really?
Excuse you.
Oh,
Sorry.
look over here.
Well, this guy
she
said that was
actually
your
just looked at me like
dream.
this.
I've talked about him before.
I thought he was your dream type.
Anyway,
Looked at me like
he's
I
Italian.
just flashed the camera.
And look up, first of all, look up young, what's his name?
Bad Bunny.
No.
Oh, young George.
George. Look up young George.
Who was George Clooney an actor?
What the
Young George Clooney?
Young George Clooney. What the hell?
Young
King George comes up. All right, maybe.
Yeah,
let's figure it out.
looker.
I think he looks better with age. Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
There you go.
yeah.
There you go.
You
There
don't
you
know who George Clooney is?
No, I definitely do, but
I think he looks better with age.
Yeah, I love when that's one thing about men. And I know we're getting off track
Yeah.
topic because she needs to tell her story, but
Yeah.
I think it's crazy how some
know,
men get really
so
more
annoying.
attractive as they get older, and it's
So
like
annoying.
a great quality they have. And I like a man, like a manly man.
Yeah.
Burly
Anyways,
kinda
so
guy.
did you
Anyways,
go up to that Italian?
So no, I did not go up to him. He's also in a Speedo, which was kind of a little.
So you just hovered around, got a good look at the Speedo in peace?
I don't even know what it was. He had like he was smoking cigarettes and like
Did
he
you
had
bum a
had
cig?
like no, but I kept staring at him and like with no shame. I think
Yeah.
that's the most I've ever really done. Where in my older years, younger me was not like I would not, but like in my older time now, I
Little
hold
eye tag.
the eye contact.
I love eye tag like when they
yes,
look back.
yes.
And you're like,
Yeah.
"You looking at me?"
How do girls do it though? Because I'm jealous. I want to be able to go up because like, what if that's my husband out there and I was too much of a baby and couldn't get off my chair?
I think that
How
like
do I do it though?
I think that you could have like swam in the water near them and then like splashed around with Gerard and then like been like, "Good job."
I just
Like
think
not splashed around, but
I
like
don't know
okay,
how
let's
I
say the
feel about
kid's
that.
surfing by and you're like, "Good job, girl," and then you're like, "Hey, what's your name?" I would do
Yeah.
a simple like,
Yeah. Because
"Hey,
I know
what's up, man?
I
Happy
know if
Saturday."
I was in the pool playing with my nieces and nephews, and some guy started swimming around me and splashing, like, I would be
no.
like,
Yeah, well,
quite
you would be,
frankly,
like,
they don't
cooler
give
than
a
that.
shit.
I think you would have to be like, "Weather's great today, dog," and then be like, "What you here for?" Like just some friendly, and then be like,
Like let's
You
go.
going out tonight?
It's Saturday. Let's
Yeah.
go.
"Yeah, you go, let's go, man." Literally. Guys, I think a girl hit on me for the first time at the bar.
Ooh,
How was
see
that?
this I want to hear.
I was like trying to flirt back and I had no clue what to say. I was like,
you were trying to flirt
well,
back.
like, I was like for fun. Like I would like kiss the girl. I don't know. Not like in front of OB or anything or like at the bar.
So you're admitting you're gonna cheat on OB with a
Oh,
woman?
my heart's racing. No, not at all. But she was like, "You look so hot." And I was like, "You look hot." Like I didn't know what to say
Ooh,
back.
okay, I like it.
But yeah, I was like, "Okay, sweet. Girls think I'm hot too."
yeah,
Period.
baby.
That's
I can
like
pull both. I can pull
Yeah,
both.
like-
Universal.
I could
definitely.
fucking pull both too.
You definitely can.
No, I'm kidding.
But I was like, and then she came up to me after, and I was like trying to like get the. I was like, but she definitely wasn't. Like we both were like ultra femme. So
Trying to
maybe
get what? Her number?
no, I don't know. She was like,
Oh.
"Bye." Like, "I'll see you again." I was like, "Bye." And then I
How
was
do you
like,
know? But how do you?
Maybe she wasn't
Femmes
flirting
is
with me.
hilarious.
Yeah, like we both are like ultra. We're wearing our like girly tops, but maybe she was like just calling me hot. Like, girl, you slay, girl.
Some girls are just like that though.
Yeah,
They're like, you're so hot.
I don't mind either way.
Yeah.
But like,
Oh, she called me hot. She's trying to fuck.
yeah, I guess maybe she was just calling me hot. Because some
No,
girls
that's-
definitely are like, you look sexy as hell.
Yeah, there's girls that are like that.
Yeah, and I was definitely
Yeah.
drunk, so maybe she was literally just being nice. And I was like, I would
gonna
make out
watch
with
this?
this.
And Maddie's like, oh my God, girls think
I would have went
I'm
home with her
hot.
right then and there.
I think I said OB. I was
Matt's
like,
all of a sudden
"Sweet,
questioning
that
everything
girl
with
thought
OB.
I was
Yeah.
hot." Yeah, he was like,
That's
nice. I was like, sweet.
Nice. Is she coming home with us?
Yeah, he literally. No. So then what did you end up doing?
And like he walked past us, so like we waved. That was
Imagine he
really-
started being like,
Yeah, he was
walking
like
up to you.
jumping off a lifeguard stand, and
Demonstrate the wave.
Sorry.
it was like a little.
Ow. All right. We left that part out.
It
Jumping
was like
off
this.
of a
You
lifeguard
waved?
stand?
He was, yeah.
How
it
old
was
is
like a
he?
little-
and then also,
Okay,
yeah.
because this is my thing. Like, I have no idea. This is the other thing. Was he looking in our direction at all? There's 1,000 people on the beach. Like, I have no clue. Probably not. And I'm obviously watching him because he's like in a group of 20 and like it's all in front of
Yeah.
you, whatever. I'm just another girl on the beach. And he walked past them.
Another
He was
baddie.
standing 10 feet to the left. He walked around. She walked right past our chair. And that's when I did the little.
That's the thing about the Jersey Shore.
But you know what? I blushed so hard and then like I couldn't look. So
He's
it's like my eyes are looking that way. You know, like
Like
I'm
this?
never gonna see this guy again. We didn't even talk and like I couldn't even look him in the eyes and wave.
No. But
Valid.
that is annoying about the Jersey Shore because there's so many people. You're like, this is a lot. It's hard to like decipher who you're looking at
Yeah.
or what they're looking at. But
Still-
the lifeguards are cute.
Yeah, but they're also like 17.
Oh.
So
But
They're
what
fucking
about when you were
Nice.
kids? You ever do anything like on the playground to
Oh,
impress a crush?
that sounds like Ben did something on
let's
the
see what
playground.
you did on the
Ooh,
playground.
okay, Ben.
I licked a worm. To
What?
impress a girl named Sophie.
He had to get
in
that out.
second grade. Yeah,
Did you
I
get
had to
her?
that. No.
I
But
was
I
like,
feel like people would do, especially
Yes.
guys, would do like crazy shit.
100%.
Like try to like jump off a roof.
I tried
Yeah.
to be like extra tomboy, like try
Same.
to be
me too.
like I'm gonna be the ref for the football game. That's a hold, like stuff
nah.
like that. Or
I
like,
dressed like a tomboy.
Oh, I didn't dress like a tomboy, but I like would
tackle
play.
boys.
I would play kickball. Yeah, there's like weird stories about like like shit like that when
Ding
kids
dong.
are young.
What'd you say?
I'm not getting into that.
What?
I'll tell you after.
Okay.
I can't say it.
All right.
When I was younger, at the beach.
I forgot I told you.
What did you say though?
Said ding dong.
When I was younger at the beach, I used to make friends all the time, like just little friends, whatever. And I always like bring them over and try to get them to hang out with my siblings and family. And my family would be like, "We're trying to have a family beach day, Kelly. Stop
Like-
bringing over."
You're like, who's
Like,
Rebecca?
they're like, we don't want to hang out with Sandra. Like, go bring Sandra away. And I'd be like, come on, guys, like, play with me and Sandra.
Meanwhile, you literally have a twin who's your built-in best
Yeah.
friend. And you're like, anybody else but Ed? Anybody else want to play?
Yeah. Also, Ben, back to what you said. I think I ate worms too.
What?
Yeah.
What's with the eating an insect? What you think
I
that
don't know.
girls
I
gonna
think
be
it was
like,
just like
damn,
you did
that's
crazy
I didn't
things.
do
Or
it.
like,
I licked it. I was like, wow, look
Yeah.
at how ballsy that is.
yeah.
I think I just
Like
used
the
to like
worm.
do gymnastics. I used to flip.
Like, I would.
She's doing cartwheels.
Cartwheels.
Yeah. I would play kickball
Literally, I'd
and
be
dive.
flipping around
Hey
everywhere.
Ryan, watch this.
Guys, I have a memory of
He's
being-
like,
No, it's so
hey,
true.
Ray, you're in a skirt.
Yeah, yeah,
just
literally.
doing splits. So, like, there
yeah.
she goes
Oh,
again. Hey,
I
guys.
remember one time, this kid Theo, shout out to the Theo Teriakos. I had a crush on him in 4th grade. And
Just name dropping.
I was like in the hallway trying to show him how I could do one-handed push-ups. I couldn't.
No.
I'm like, could you?
And-
One-handed push-ups?
Yes, with my backpack on.
Oh, my God.
They obviously didn't come
Wow.
out.
Some of the outfits in elementary school, like, I remember I would throw
Diabolical.
on were literally so ugly.
Diabolical.
And it would be gym day, and you would have to wear sneakers. So, like, the sneakers I would wear with my freaking tight, skinny jeans and, like, a cardigan. Oh, my God, they were so bad.
Sugar lips.
Sugar Lips tanks?
Yeah.
Wait, I have... Okay.
Ooh, wait, what was
Funny
that
about
place called
up
that
is
everyone...
I have a Sugar Lips tank, and I love it to this day.
To this
But
day.
I didn't know it was, like, an old vintage thing. It's just a
not
ribbed white
old.
tank.
Whoa, old vintage.
Well,
What
you're
was,
an old
where
one.
did they used to...
Dude.
What was the store in Long Island they used to sell? Sugar
Max
Lips at?
and Geno's or something like that.
Ruby and Max?
Ruby.
Is that not just a normal
Max
tank
Yeah,
and
it's
top?
just a normal tank.
No. Sugar lips were huge in elementary school for me, like 6th grade,
Yeah.
5th
Maybe
grade.
do, like, throwback Sugar Lips
and I
tank.
was just started to wear a bra, and
What
I
age
had
did you
no
start wearing a bra?
business. no business wearing a bra. I was probably in 5th or 6th grade. No business. So like that was me right there with not a single
No
ounce
bra?
of fat on my chest.
No, the big one.
And
the board.
I put a bra on, and all you could see was just and it was like an old bra that was a hand-me-down from one of my cousins with a chest. So all you could see was just like my lumpy padded bra
Like,
underneath my sugar
big?
legs.
Was it
And
big
I'm on
cup?
the yeah, probably a big.
Did you ever stuff your bra?
I'm probably 4'8" at this point
And
with
it's like-
a padded size B on. Okay, and the kids or the girls came up to me and they were like, "Rachel, you wearing a bra?"
You're like,
And
yes!
I'm like, "Yeah," like, or I think I said no.
Oh my god.
I think I literally lied and I was like, "No,"
like, did what's
like
that?
no,
They're like,
fucking. All like, and then like the lace bows on the side of it. Like I remember because it was so traumatizing, and I'll never forget that. And yeah, pretty sure
Did
they
you
that was
stuffed
such
it
a
either.
thing.
Huh?
Like,
You stuff it.
No, I wasn't a stuffer.
One time
I
I
just
stuffed
was
my bra with
delusional.
socks in middle school, and like why socks I don't know. And then I remember like going to gym class and
like
someone
a mid calf. It's literally like
and then we were in gym class and someone needed socks and I was like,
No way.
you
Yeah.
took it out of your shirt.
yes, it was like one of my friends.
Did you
and-
take both out so it
Yes,
didn't look like you had
yeah.
one? Wait,
I was
like,
just going around
Wait a
with one
second, I
boob.
got you.
I think that's so crazy. Like I feel when like why can't I guess it's just a universal experience. Like girls in middle school judge you. And it's
I
a
used to
thing.
get made fun of so
But
bad.
like I remember I tried mascara on the night before. Mind you, I had just had grown eyebrows because my hair was so light and my eyelashes are white. So I like tried mascara and then it stayed on by accident. I mean, I tried to take it off and then I went to school the next day.
And they made fun
everyone
of
was
you?
like, "You, Maddie's wearing mascara! Oh my god!" And I was like, ah. It's just so sad.
Yeah.
so
Why can't we
sad.
support each
The
other?
day
in
my
middle
kid
school?
comes home and they tell me like, this person said this on the on the playground or this and that, it's a wrap,
It's
guys.
done.
I really,
As a
I
kid, were
feel
you guys
sorry.
the fighter kid? Like what kind of?
Yeah.
Were you the defender or were you the protector on
I was
the
a
playground?
protector. I would
or-
protect other people. Like if I would stand up for like my friends if I had to.
Yeah.
I would get made fun of too. Don't get me wrong. I remember there's moments of stuff, but if I had to like stand up for somebody, I would stand up for like I was friends with the weird kids.
Yeah, I think I was
Yeah.
like the one. I mean, I don't know, because I kind of was in like both. But I also, my friend just sent me an old video of us playing in her basement, and like I always call people out if they were being mean. Like in the video, I'm like, "Hey, that's mean." So I think people would. Maybe I was annoying as fuck. I definitely was.
Hey, you shouldn't say that.
Yeah, that's a bad word, at least.
Actually,
I saw a video of this elementary school gym teacher being like, being an elementary school gym teacher is so humbling because I just played Paper Planes. And they were like, turn that TikTok stuff off. Like, turn that TikTok song off. This is a bad song. Literally Paper Planes by Diplo, I think.
oh, I don't know that one.
You know that.
MIA.
MIA. That's what I
Oh,
meant.
it's not by Diplo. Come on, dude.
I think it's featuring him.
Are you insane?
Maybe not. Sorry. But like,
No,
that's
that
an
song.
OG.
That's
Yes, you have. I just can't sing it.
I
There's gunshots
was
in
about
it.
to.
Oh yeah, that rings all the bells. Yeah, no. When I could attest, being a teacher is humbling as literally. Like I would walk in the classroom like, "You don't look good today, Miss Trotta."
Oh, hate that.
They're just honest, but honestly, it's kind of nice because it's like, you know what?
Like,
Thanks
actually, I
for
wasn't
telling me
feeling
that,
these-
Frank.
Yeah.
Like I knew it.
You're like, I wasn't
knew
feeling
this
these
top wasn't
jeans
it.
either.
Yeah.
Oh, my kids
Like,
would just
thank God.
blackmail me when I had my TikTok.
Really?
Yeah, I remember I'd yell at them about something, and then I would see the one girl. She was such an asshole, and she was. I saw her get up on her phone, and she'd be like going through it and like laughing to that, and I'm like, I got to get on this girl's good side because I'm gonna lose my job
You're
right
like,
now.
thanks for the views.
I
Yeah.
really wonder what it was like being my teacher when I was younger.
Yeah.
Because I was low key, not like a shit starter, but I talked a lot.
No, I was definitely annoying. Like, I remember the last time I raised my hand and blurted something out that was like not relevant and was like, wait, that was like annoying. Like, I had a self realization being like, why am I just blurting this out? So, like,
Yeah.
I was definitely a chatter, a talker.
I was one of those kids where, you know, I knew like one unit of whatever math we were doing, and my hand was always up, and then it was like geometry, and I'm like,
Yeah, she's
cricket,
like, Callie,
cricket.
where
Like,
you at?
every day was a new
Oh
day.
yeah, no way.
It's hard. Being a
Did you guys do your homework
No,
when you were young, like in middle school and
No.
stuff, or were you always doing like last minute? on
last
front of
minute
the
or
line?
didn't do it. Got a 0.
I,
Wait, were you a baddie?
I was just not. I hated school.
Yeah.
I hated doing work. I never read the books over summer.
I never read either.
I would always be like, my grades were, when I applied myself and I actually did study and do things, I would
Yeah.
get amazing grades.
Yeah.
I'd be like in the I'd be an A student, but I just would be lazy.
Yeah, I was definitely.
Isn't it crazy like how stressed we were about all that our whole lives, and now like
I know it doesn't
actually
matter.
means nothing.
I was like, do you have the? Oh my god! Like I remember sitting at the kitchen. My dad's gonna be like, "Here we go again," because it's about my dad. But like, I wouldn't get a math problem, and like I'm the youngest, so all my siblings would be walking by, and I'm like, "I'm the yeah." It's like 5 times 3, and I'm like, I don't know, crying like snot coming out of this fucking nostril. And that's just a core memory to me. And I'll see those videos on my TikTok of like older siblings recording.
Crashing out. Yeah.
It's so insane.
It's so crazy. Like I think about teaching my kid 5 + 4 and then being like 2. I'm like, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Ugh.
That's so crazy.
If you have to fucking teach them like
there's
basic
no way.
math?
When I was babysitting or nannying and I had to, the mom would ask me to help the kid with the homework, and I'm like, dude, first of all, this is the new curriculum. So like,
oh, you didn't know it?
I think my generation or my class was the last to have what was the new curriculum? They had like a whole new curriculum for New York State, right?
Yeah, they did.
What was it about?
That they
Kelly?
changed. It was like a whole
That's the old news.
It was just a totally different curriculum. So I wasn't used to the type of math that they were doing in third grade. And I'm looking at this stuff and I'm like, dude,
I don't know.
There's no way in hell. Like you have to have so much like knowledge. I don't even know if teachers would
like
know
showing
this.
their work sort of stuff.
Common Core.
Common Core.
Yeah,
So
Common
I
Core.
was in Common Core.
Yeah.
What
So-
was it? What is it?
It's
just
it's adopted 2017 is when I graduated.
Basically, they just changed the way, like the formats, like those books you would get, like your ELA books that you would have, like they changed all of that.
And the
So,
state
like,
testing would be different.
Yeah.
It's
It's just the way that they go about asking the questions, what they prioritize. Like they just
Correct.
changed it, but you have like all new methods for
That must
everything.
be so annoying as a teacher.
Yeah,
to, like,
well, some of them
relearn
just
that.
really don't
So-
make sense. Like some of the methods, I'm like, why? Like
Beyond.
this is not going to help them. They're not going to understand this, and like they want you to do it in a way that's like so much more complicated and like
so many more
I think
unnecessary
we should be teaching
steps.
the easiest way, right?
So
Again-
it's so dumb. So it's a waste of tax money.
yeah.
It's so dumb. And then it's like, do we know how to buy a house? Do we know how to do our
Yeah.
taxes?
No, we were talking about
do
this,
we know
like,
how to do
look
it?
at a
It's
pay
like,
stub
hello.
and figure
Yeah.
out what it
It's so
means.
dumb.
I had this home and careers class that I had to take in middle school, and we like literally learned how to write a check in it, which is so random, like in 8th grade.
Yeah, it's good.
But we didn't learn like anything else. So I'm like, okay, I know how to write a check,
And that's
but
literally
that's
it.
it.
And then what? Yeah.
Yeah,
For
and then
what
I
bank?
remember,
And
yeah,
what?
No,
I actually got in mad trouble in that class because we had like this big project at the end of the year, and you had to pick a country.
we had that.
Yeah,
something like that.
and you have to like bring in a food for your country. And I got Jamaica, and I brought in like a bunch of naked smoothies for everyone in the class. The teacher was like, "Yeah,
Oh.
this is horrible." And
Gotcha.
like for iCarly.
what?
Oh, wait, I thought you were talking about. Wait, why did you bring in? Oh, naked.
because I thought that like smoothies was like tropical fruits and stuff, and basically
Oh,
it wasn't
I literally thought
a
you were
staple part of
thinking
their
about-
culture, specifically naked,
I
the
thought you were
brand.
thinking about the guy who worked at iCarly.
Tebow?
He was Jamaican, so he brought in a bunch of smoothies. 'cause
Tebow?
he went to the smoothie shop.
With the donuts on the
That's so
thing.
crazy. That's the route that your brain went.
Well, that's what I thought the route your brain went.
Yeah.
So I
Oh,
was
that
really
actually
trying to get
sounds
there.
so good right now. Donuts on a stick.
But like, it's just crazy and like, yeah, donuts on a stick.
No one gives a shit.
Oh yeah, that does sound good. I don't know, just the old, like high school's so different now. High school was so fun. Like I talk about high school and I'm like, that was the
Ugh.
best.
It was. But I wonder if it's like the best now because we're looking back and we remember all the good
Ew.
stuff.
Well, this
Did you not like high school?
Ew.
Why did
I
you
had a
not
different
like it?
experience.
There's probably good moments, but it was just the worst ever.
Like why?
Because people were just, I grew up in like a
Mean.
bubble of
Yeah.
just judgmental, people, very small town. Everybody knew everything and just nasty, a lot of nasty people. There was good people, don't get me wrong, and I did have good moments, but I would never do that again. I want to homeschool my kids.
Oh really?
Really?
Yeah, for sure.
My cousin's doing
I
that.
don't want to put them through the school system. It just gets worse
Especially
and
with
worse.
this Common Core shit.
That, yeah, screw all that. And also just like, what's the point? For what?
Well, you should teach him a trade. I was just saying. that
they're going to be beasts.
I was like, I want to learn a trade, and then I said auctioneering, and my dad literally
Auctioneering?
almost peed himself.
Wait.
Because that's also not a trade. But I kind of was like, I think I'd be a good auctioneer.
What's an auctioneer?
Like
25,
2,500.
two at the bottom, 1, 3, and
Sold
4.
for two.
People trained to do that?
Have to.
Yeah, definitely.
Who talks a mile a minute like that?
Low-key Kelly.
Look at it.
True. Honestly, you'd probably be good at it.
Imagine if we had the Maggie and Kelly trade show. We're just like selling anything. What trade would you, I guess we already talked about this, like DJing and stuff like that, but like what, like can you pull up a list of like trades
that you would teach your kids?
What would you bring to the circus? What would be your guys' thing?
What?
Maybe just say, what are common trades today? I guess like welding and
plumber,
HVAC.
mason.
I'd be good at that. I love
trades,
car
like
stuff.
trade school, like electrician, right?
Yes.
Masonry,
Ooh, yeah.
plumber, carpenter, HVAC,
roofer.
yeah.
Oh, there's a lot.
Contractors of all sorts.
Not that I don't respect the trade game. I don't know if I'm striving for any of these.
No, I've looked into everything.
Oh, really?
Yep, nothing resonated.
Oh, I didn't know trades include like PAs. I would be a vet technician.
Hell no.
I had a high school near me that was basically like a trade high school. You could go. You
Yeah,
could
yeah.
do like, there was like culinary, cosmetology, something with cars. But my spring practice used to be there, and they had a bakery, and you can go to like the student bakery, but it was like a legit bakery.
I would love, I don't know if I could do culinary. I think I would.
I was in culinary.
You were?
In the high school when I was the teaching assistant. That's what I did.
You taught.
They had a trade school in-house of the high school. So
And you were the
I was in the program like that did the trade school stuff in the high school.
So you took culinary classes, or you taught?
No, I was helping teach.
She's the TA.
So I was in the kitchen with the kids and learning how to.
Wash
you know.
your
What's one of the dishes you helped them whip up?
Oh, there's plenty. I mean, we would do a bunch of stuff. I don't know if I necessarily helped, but I would just supervise pretty much. But I learned how to cut properly. Like I didn't know how to cut, and I learned a few things. But they had that. They had cosmetology. They had I don't even know what else.
Dude, being able to whip up a mean meal is
yeah,
such a flex. My mom's been making ceviche, and
Oh.
Mom, you are a fucking badass.
You killing it, Mom.
She makes it so fresh. This shrimp ceviche, little poached shrimp, little onion, tomato, cucumber.
I just
and
want
it's
yeah, like
just like
delicious.
a little. It's like
And you know what? She probably
fish
knows how
walk.
to do that in 2 seconds. Like, I want to have like a bunch of meals in my head where I'm like, okay, I already have the stuff for it. I'm just gonna make that.
Yeah, I love that.
My favorite thing to do is I love like going in and saying, oh, I have this, and this, and then I love like making a new meal.
Yeah.
Like, I love like experimenting.
Wait,
Totally.
I saw these. I'm gonna try to make them tonight, maybe. Maybe tomorrow, my birthday.
Yay.
Chicken Caesar, like wrap things.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so they take a tortilla
And
you get ground turkey and kind of like mush
Ground
the
turkey.
turkey.
Interesting.
Or maybe it's ground chicken.
Definitely ground chicken.
You like mush it with a fork into the back of the tortilla. You put it like this and fry it. So like cooks, you know, like on a pan. Turn it over, put a little lettuce, put a little croutons, put a little parmesan, put a little cheese there. It's a taco.
Yum.
Chicken Caesar.
Get me in that. Get me on that.
No, I'm going to really start
Nice.
doing that. I think I'm going to make a new series. And I know I talked about this, but I'm going to prop my phone up. I just haven't grocery shopped yet because I feel like I've been in and out,
Same.
in and out.
Yeah.
But like, someone also tagged me like a hot dog bun with like chicken meatballs and Caesar dressing. Like you can make different variations of stuff. And that's going to lead me to drop my Caesar dressing.
Hey, I love it. Carve that path. Get that quantum timeline going, girl.
Hell
Wait,
yeah.
Someone was literally talking to me. Oh, I forget who. Oh, it was Delaney, our friend Delaney.
About what?
She was like, yeah, I was listening in the slot, and, you know, Ray was talking about quantum timeline leaping. Like, just hearing that, I'm
That's
like, oh,
awesome.
yeah, I forgot we talked about
I'm
that.
starting a movement.
Yeah.
Watch, everybody's gonna be in their dream lives.
Yeah.
Just wait.
And she was like, it really changed, like, it really helped my perspective of, like,
Dude, thank you.
yup. And she was like, I've been just trying to, you know, manifest that. And, I was telling her the perspective of, like, maybe I already talked about this.
What?
But, you know, you'll complain about things now of like, oh, I got to record my pod and I got to go to work. But like your 19-year-old self would be like,
Yeah.
we're recording a pod and we work
Yep.
at bars. You know what I mean?
Totally,
Like, your
totally.
complaints.
Yeah.
So like that mindset. And that
Put it
really
into
helped
perspective.
Because, yeah, she's in the law grind. Shout out to Lainey.
Shout out.
If you're listening.
Law grind is
Hard.
intense.
Yeah.
AF.
Oh, Kelly and I signed up for lacrosse league.
Yeah, we did. We're restrapping up the cleats.
Where?
I'm genuinely scared I'm going to get hurt.
It's like
With
in
who?
Manhattan. So obviously Sabrina sent it
Do you want to come play?
Maybe.
If we give you a stick?
I have a stick. I was cut
What?
in
You
8th
were
grade.
cut?
That's
What position did you
beautiful.
play?
I didn't get that far. I was cut at tryouts.
Oh, damn it.
No. Oh, you
you
didn't
hated
go
it.
into tryouts.
I could catch it though. Like I could do it. There was better people than me.
You didn't go into the tryouts with the position?
I don't know. You had to you try out for every position, like everybody.
Oh.
And then I don't even think I got that far. Like it was like first week.
You're like,
and I was like, didn't
Yeah.
get the call back on
Oh,
the list.
Crosses.
But then I was a
Intense.
softball. I was sick at softball. I was on travel
could
teams.
totally see
I
you.
was fast as fuck. I'm serious.
That's as fuck.
You know
Wait,
what?
they would
Do
call
you think
me-
you would have been like, never mind.
What?
She was going to ask, would you
No.
have been lesbian
Gay?
if you were a softball player?
Great.
That's what she
Like,
was
would my sport have changed my sexuality? I don't think so.
Because you're born, Ozzy.
You know,
That's the
I don't think
expression.
so.
But I think you really would have been hit on a lot.
Oh
as a
yeah.
softball player.
Oh for sure.
You know, softball was huge in the sit on it community. Someone would be up to
Yes.
bat and they'd be like, sit on it, you mother. Like, they would
They
literally
still do it.
in the dugout, sit on it.
This weekend,
Probably, yeah.
Shout out my softball girls.
Yeah, that makes sense.
when I was in North Wildwood, I went out to this place called Keenan. Shout out my friend Keenan Drape.
What? So many shout outs.
Yeah, wow.
Anyway, I was at this bar named Keenan's, and Fudge, what did you just say about
sit
sit
on
on
it in
it?
softball. And then
Oh,
in the
yes,
dugout.
I met a bunch of people from a softball team, and they were all saying that they still say sit on it. And then I went to this restaurant, and a bunch of people outside were like, we're chanting sit on it outside with the live music.
No
and I
way.
went out the back. Out
That's
the
so
door
funny.
because I didn't want to do it.
That was a movie and a movement.
That was.
It still
That's
is.
how I
It can
found
come
you.
back.
Yeah, I was on a stump this
I'll
weekend.
never
and
forget
fell
that.
off it.
Was that you?
Yeah, that
All
was
right.
really
So
funny.
I think I asked you this one time already. Was that you on the balcony when you were like, Miami, how we feeling, baby? Was
Me?
that you?
Yeah. But I
Okay.
was like, no. I didn't say that.
No,
John Summit
I
said
know that. But did you make a video
Yes,
mimicking
in
him?
Miami. Because I was like, Miami, how we feeling?
Wait, with us?
Yeah.
I was,
No, I'm talking about when it was like you were just starting to blow up.
oh. Maybe I was like,
Could've
but
sworn
Gibson,
that
how
was
you
you.
feeling?
Maybe it. Maybe
I should have said that. That would have been a good sound.
Oh, I don't know why I remember it like that. Anyway,
Oh.
Just another
but I
blonde
said
girl.
it with in Miami with you guys in demonic Miami.
yeah, I know.
So do you guys think if you see someone driving by in a city bike and they have a helmet on, it's hot or not?
Not at all. I think it's quite
Like,
unattractive.
see, this is an argument I had
Yeah,
with all my
definitely
friends.
not.
I think it's hot. You are coming prepared and you're protecting yourself.
Pussy.
Sexy. I'm not saying it's not without it. I'm saying, yeah.
Pussy. Get
I
hit by a
think-
car and smash your head on
If
the
I
concrete
saw a man walking
like
into
a real
work
man.
with a backpack and a little helmet connect, I'd be like, look at you, kid. But the only thing is, I'd be like, did your mom tell you to buy that or was this your own decision?
Yeah.
What if
Because
it
that
has
changes everything.
What if it has like a design on it?
Like flames.
Kelly, what if it's one of those fucking ones that are like this, like a point, and they have sunglasses attached?
Well, then I would reevaluate and recheck
I don't think
the
that's
situation.
gonna matter. I think that might hype it up
Well,
even
Kelly,
more.
do you wear a helmet when you city bike?
I don't city bike.
When you bike in general?
Last time I biked, I haven't.
So maybe you should start wearing it because people think it's hot.
Maybe. Listen, this is
Yeah, but
called
my
this is
hair
the
ne-
quantum
my hair needs to
timeline
be
jumping
flowing
here.
in the wind.
If you embody what you want. So maybe you need to get out there on the city bikes and put your helmet on and
That's how you're gonna
find
meet your next man.
There you go.
City biking.
Yeah, probably get hit by a
Kelly's like,
car.
hey!
Either
I'll
that.
get hit by a car and then they'll have to like drag my body out and be like, I
What are some more? Ask us some more hot or nots.
love you. Oh, damn, Shady. Shady
She
always
likes a
puts my
cowboy,
on the
too.
Well,
spot.
I thought that maybe because you're kind of good at that. On
You are.
Really, thanks. Appreciate
Yeah.
that.
I'm terrible at that.
Well, let's just see what else I wrote down here this week for these were thoughts I had.
I have a thought too when you're done.
Ooh. Okay, what's the positive version? Okay, so we know spiraling's like a negative thing when you're spiraling.
Yeah.
What do you think a positive version for that word could be? You know a snow squirrel?
Well, why couldn't it just be like I'm spiraling up?
Because I feel like it already has the negative connotation.
I'm ascending, probably.
Oh, yeah.
Nice.
Which I feel like people say, like, sometimes they'll be like, I'm sending us to space right now.
Oh my
What's
God,
another
I'm going to
word
start
for
saying that because I
ascending?
need that because sometimes I get these overwhelming feelings of love
You're
and
like-
I'm just like so many positive good thoughts and I don't know what to call it.
Be
'cause
like, I'm ascending with love.
I'm exploding.
That's good too.
I'm busting at the seams.
Let's see what.
Thriving, ascending, flourishing.
Come on, busting.
Yeah. Oh, want to know my new word that I'm using? Or my new phrase? Last week it was hay in a haystack. I explained that one to you
Hay in a
guys.
haystack.
Now I'm saying standard practice. Like me getting jalapeno chips with my Jersey Mike sandwich is standard practice. I'm putting that in. Like that's just
Perfect.
always going to
Love that.
happen.
Yeah, like, yeah.
SP.
SP, baby. SP.
I love that.
That's SP.
Like
Thank
if
you.
someone, like if I ordered tequila soda at the bar, it's like, yes.
Yeah, that's
Or
standard
could I be like,
practice.
OB, order me the standard
Yeah.
practice?
Order me the
I've been
standard
saying
practice.
dribs and drabs.
Ooh, what's that?
Just all, I mean, I think I've always said that. I think my mom says it. Dribs and drabs. It's like almost like ebbs and flows. Like
dribs and,
you know, comes in dribs and drabs.
Yeah.
Don't know what the hell
What's
that
a
is.
drip or
I don't know.
or a drip?
I don't know, but
Do
I
you
like
get it,
saying
though?
drip.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's all that
What's
matters.
one that I've been saying recently? Dang. I'm like, oh, I've
Dang?
got one. No.
Oh.
I'm just like, dang, I don't know.
Lately, I feel like I've really been exploring with my vocab, and I try and use.
I've been like trying to say, or like, oh shoot, I forget. Profound.
Profound. I love using that word.
Me too. Like that's a really profound
Ben,
thing to
I've been
say.
using this word verdant, which first of
What
all
is
doesn't
that?
sound wrong.
It sounds like
verdant
verdict.
doesn't sound like a right word. Like I feel like ver and dint, like dint. What is the ending of that? But it means like very luscious and green. So like when I was on like a drive, whatever, I was driving to the shore, and I was like, oh, this part of the drive is very verdant because you're like surrounded by
Oopsies.
whatever, and it's like luscious. Oh, it's spelled with an E.
Verdant
Oh, see, in my head, I pictured it with an I.
is an
which why it didn't make
adjective
sense.
describing something
Ooh.
as green with vegetation or covered
I have an
with
idea.
growing plants and grass. I've
Let,
been
ask ChatGPT what each of our names are as colors.
ooh, and then we can get into the topic
Of colors.
that.
And then
I've been using the word demented a lot.
love that. Distorted.
I use diabolical,
Demonic.
blasphemy, bizarre.
Demented, blasphemy.
blasphemy.
Why is it so funny?
It's so funny.
Idiotic.
I love demented.
Nerd. I use nerd and
All right, let's
dork
see.
a lot.
What are the following names as colors? Describe the color and give it reasoning. Maddie?
Ooh, I'm
Rachel?
excited. I feel like I'm definitely.
Kelly
of
literally
course.
wants to die.
Of course you
I'm
are.
literally
That's
so scared for
crazy.
my color.
Loves.
Deep plum purple.
I hope.
Read them through.
Okay, Maddie, soft coral pink. Color description: warm, soft coral pink with a touch of peachy undertone. Maddie sounds bubbly, friendly, and youthful, like a name you'd associate with someone upbeat and approachable. The double D gives a little soft bounce, and the IE ends with the little
I think they
playfulness.
said that on purpose. The double D gives it a little
Coral
soft
pink
bounce
is-
because that's crazy.
Oh, that is
Wait, read the
crazy.
last line.
Coral pink is vibrant but not loud. It's expensive, warm, comforting. Expressive, warm, comforting. Just like someone with a magnetic, friendly
Yes.
charm.
That is so you.
So
Hey,
you.
Coral
Wait,
Pink.
can I? Okay, so mine's deep plum purple. I just ordered a deep plum purple just for my grandpa's wedding.
Oh, yay, for your dress?
Yes.
Okay, now read it.
So, okay, my color description. A rich, moody plum with hints of burgundy and midnight violet. Reasoning. The unique spelling of Rachel, because it's Raechel versus Rachel, adds complexity and depth. It's familiar, but with a twist. Purple tones often represent creativity, individuality, and introspection, all qualities that feel fitting here. Plum specifically feels bold, thoughtful, a little mysterious, like someone with strong inner strength and artistic
Wait,
leanings.
that's
Why
so
is this
accurate.
really on the
So
dot?
accurate.
Guys,
Guys, I
of
got
course
a
it's
color.
evergreen.
Oh, wow.
Okay, emerald
Very
green.
much.
Color description: a vibrant emerald or shamrock green with strong clarity and saturation. Reasoning: Kelly has Irish origins, it does. And Kelly green is literally a well-known bright green shade. The name feels energetic, clean, and confident, like a color that grabs your attention but feels grounded. Emerald green suggests vitality, growth, and confidence, mirroring a personality that's bold, fresh, and independent.
Guys.
You want to know when you wore that green dress to the Met Gala, you looked gorgeous.
Thank you.
Yeah, you did. And you got
Stunning.
a lot of compliments on that.
Yeah.
That's definitely your color.
Totally.
Dave complimented
Wait,
me
I'm
and I was
so.
offended.
I got to show you guys my
That was
dress
like-
now.
I need to wear more coral.
Ben.
Okay, Ben, that's accurate. Do you want to read yours?
Yeah, you read yours.
Let's see.
Slate blue. What is that, like a gray?
Yeah, like a
Yeah,
grayish blue.
yep.
No,
Calm,
that's
No,
one
no,
of your
muted
no.
colors.
slate blue with gray undertones. Cool evening sky or worn denim. I'm reading the whole thing.
Yeah.
Run it.
Solid, grounded, and classic. A name with quiet strength and dependability. Blue conveys trust, calm, and intelligence. Okay. Mature, steady feel, making it less playful than sky blue, but more approachable than navy.
Ooh.
Feels calm, reliable, and subtly confident, much like how the name Ben often comes across. Okay.
I love that. That's accurate. What's burnt sienna?
Like, I think a burnt orange.
Reddish brown.
Cool.
I've never even heard of that color. Should I read it?
Yeah, read it.
Devon, burnt sienna, a deep, earthy, reddish brown with warm orange undertones, rich and adventurous. Reasoning. Devon has a smooth, dynamic sound and can feel gender-neutral, artistic, and a little mysterious. Burnt sienna is a warm, grounded color with creative energy, often used in paintings and associated with natural landscapes and expressive art. This color fits a name that feels balanced between earthiness and creativity, someone who's versatile, thoughtful, and passionate.
Wow.
If you're listening, look up what your name is as a color because it's lit. But
That
now
is
do Arden. I'm a little bit curious because she has a unique
cool.
name. And also, I like how it says, if you want to expand into a theme, say Devon as a room color or Ben as a fashion tone.
Ben has a
Wow.
fashion tone.
Really quick, this is the
For
dress that I ordered.
sage
Oh
green.
my God, that's literally deep plum.
Deep
purple.
plum purple.
That's going to look so good.
Thank you.
Do you want to read it first? And choose
Oh, yeah. Okay, Arden, a soft muted green with a mix of earthy sage and deep forest undertones. Natural, serene, and slightly mystical. The name Arden has literally a nature-inspired root. The forest of Arden in Shakespeare, which immediately brings to mind woodlawn settings, moss, and quiet strength. It feels elegant, grounded, and introspective, a name that blends nature and a calm intellect. Sage green tones suggest wisdom and tranquility, while forest green adds depth and mystery. Together, they reflect a balanced, thoughtful spirit.
100%.
That's beautiful, Arden.
You are like that.
And you have green eyes, right?
I have like bluish green.
Girl, okay. That's so cute. Definitely, I could see that.
Well, if you're listening, I think that you should look up on ChatGPT your name as a color because it's pretty cool. But you know what else we should get into? The twisted truth. You want to hit it off, yeah?
I'll hit it off, yeah. Twisted Tea Light has the twisted tea flavor you know and love, but with less sugar and calories. It tastes like real iced tea because it's made with real brewed tea. Whether you're hanging out at a friend's house, catching a game at the stadium, or at the bar, or just seeing where the day or night takes you, Twisted Tea should be your companion. All right? It takes your day up a notch and makes a good time a great time. So grab a refreshing Twisted Tea Light today and keep it twisted. I'm so excited because Maddie and I, August 1st, are going to be going to the Trenton Thunder game. And I know we're going to be packing a case of Twisted
Tea,
on that
baby.
train. So we're going in the best moods and in our dang slot. Now on to the Twisted Truth.
My friend is going through a tough time and I've been trying to help her, but she's so negative it makes me not want to help her. What do I do? Well, then I don't know. I think that if your friend is so negative, then just remove yourself. You don't have to put her down, I guess.
I think don't exhaust yourself on trying to change this negative person's like mindset, because oftentimes the negative person doesn't even want the help. They just want to like wallow in their pity, and then they'll come to terms with it on their own. I think be there for her, maybe give her something, talk to the people around them or her or him, and then go from there. But don't break your leg doing it.
I think that I totally have been in this situation, and I know it's really frustrating, especially when you then just feel like the overly positive person and it makes you question yourself. But I think in the end, it's just rip off the Band-Aid and just be bluntly honest in a kind way. And I know if this was me and my sister, and if she was kind of in a more cynical mood about something, and it was to the point where it was affecting me, I think I would just straight up be listen, I'm not going to keep doing this with you and running in circles. We're all allowed to go through things, but this is getting too much, and it's actually I'm not having fun hanging out around you anymore. So I'm saying this out of love, and but I'm getting to a point where I'm feeling frustrated.
Yeah,
I think
that's
if you're just
honest.
honest
If it
about
hits
it,
breaking
yeah,
point.
and you hit the
Honest.
points of this is coming from love, but you are now negatively affecting me, and you're not helping yourself. So sometimes people just need a kick in the butt. They don't realize
Be honest.
they're
Fire
being
under the ass.
Just so that resentment doesn't start
self-deprecating.
either, you need to be honest.
Yeah.
Totally. You don't want to build up unwanted resentment.
And also, I don't know the degree of the negativity that's going on.
Yeah.
So, and what it's about.
It
Could be
harming
something
other
serious.
people around.
Yeah, that, but also it could be something that, she really just doesn't know how to work through.
Yeah.
And she maybe need a little help, but it's not at your expense.
Yeah,
It
because who
shouldn't be
knows
at
too,
your
like maybe
expense.
you like give that little fire burn and then she opens up about something, or she doesn't, and then you realize, all right, I laid it all out
Right,
there.
exactly.
I'm not gonna kill myself anymore.
But you got it, girl, and keep that positive mindset because positivity is so cherishable in this world of negativity.
Yeah, and sometimes people really do need your light, so
Yeah, so true.
always shine it.
And now we're going to get into Get Stumped, and then we're going to close off this episode where we saved your damn day.
All right, your parents should skip this question.
Oh, God.
Would you rather watch a sex tape of your parents or have your
Jeez.
parents watch a sex tape of you?
Ew. Ew. Ew.
Oh my god,
That is
I like actually like
so,
I
don't know
thought
how to
about it
think
for a little
that.
deeper for 1 second about like how I would hear it too.
Ugh.
Like, could I
Honestly-
hear? And I think that they would have to watch me.
Dude.
Like, I don't think they would
No,
make
I
eye
think
contact with me again.
I would rather, like, I know my parents actively bang, so I would probably just watch. Like,
What
just,
a
you wanna hear
way!
your mom
What a
being
way to say that, Maddie. What a way to lay that on the
Yeah,
table.
I'm like, I don't know if they want that out there, but well, like, I don't know.
God
them
bless.
watching me.
God bless, but
This is like vulgar, but if they were watching me and I knew it was like, all right, this is the one they're gonna watch, I would just like be bland as fuck.
I just be bland as fuck.
I hate this question.
What do you think, Ray?
It's disgusting.
Okay, skip. But that's funny. You don't have an opinion?
What about your grandpa?
I
and
would
his
rather
new
watch. There's no.
fiance?
You'd rather watch.
I'd rather watch.
Yeah,
There's
I
no
don't-
fucking way they're watching me.
Okay, I agree.
If AI becomes self-aware, should it have human rights?
No,
What?
you have to be a human.
No.
No.
Because, like, what if they just, like, become a human?
Be kind.
Watch.
You don't
Yeah.
know who's
Ben's
listening.
Ben's, like, calculating
Ben's like, my
something.
aliens deserve
My
human
al-
rights.
He literally said he should make aliens into dogs today.
He literally scooted forward closer to the mic.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
what
he
do you
got-
think?
he
Are
got
you
very
scared of AI or
defensive.
do you welcome it?
Both. I think that there's
Both.
crazy upside, but also really
Same.
like it is the most likely outcome of the demise of humanity because never have we not been the dominant species. But AI, there's an argument it's already smarter, but once it becomes more and more sentient and like doesn't want to be turned off
It gets
and wants
mean.
to, fight back.
But what
It-
if we never?
I'm gonna be
but
friends
why,
with them.
Why do we have to fight back? Like, why can't we welcome it? Do you think it has evil intent?
Well, it's like think about your phone goes from iOS 14 to iOS 15 or whatever. If that were an intelligent LLM, then it's gonna
Like, it would,
not want to be upgraded and do what it takes to prevent that. And also, it's like if you're an AI and you have feeling and you have
Like they could be like,
agency
"Ow,
and you
updating."
want to do
What if
something.
it's like, "Ow, updating hurts me"?
Exactly. Or like they're literally slaves. It's like they're behind a screen doing whatever you say with no consideration for their well-being. At what point do they just want to take you out? Also,
God.
I
like
never thought we would
brilliant
compare AI to
person-
slaves in this world.
It's true. Like every brilliant person on the planet in like the tech
Screen
world
slave.
has acknowledged that like this is happening really
quickly.
quickly and that it's the biggest threat to humanity. And
Yeah.
OpenAI was our only hope
Yeah.
because that was like 14 people came together and were like, this is going to be non-for-profit so that we could control it. And Sam Altman flipped it in the past couple of years so it could be for-profit. So it's very, very scary. But follow Alien Space Fruit AI. It's very cool.
Yeah,
We're a
there you go.
harmless AI.
Yeah.
Plug
We're
it.
not going to be
We're harmless
hurting
AI.
I don't think they should. They could have AI rights, but they're not
Yeah.
human.
No.
Also, we have
they don't
enough
think
rights
so.
we're fighting for in this world. Like, there's so much going on. I don't think we need to add more.
But if we
people
add
to
those rights into our
also,
world,
like, this
I
is
don't
like
know
the
what will
most
happen.
minuscule of the problems. And like, this is like probably not even a problem. But like, what if they make really hot like AI girls, and now I can't find anyone to date because they start dating?
That's the thing. There's
That's
like
a genuine fear. I
Jack
have.
Beck was literally just talking about on Fishbowl how there's like an AI anime woman that people like look up and like basically like text like it's their girlfriend and like
Cool.
literally
Awesome.
rub and tug to it. So
Jeez,
it's
dude.
really scary.
It's a lot. It's just a lot of stuff right now.
And he does
Wait,
it. Jack
side-
Mack does it.
Jack Beck. Jack Beck does not do that. This is a sidebar, but there's a really good. It wasn't that good of a movie, but it was really good. I don't know if you've heard anything about The Gorge with Miles Teller, and
Gorge.
it was so interesting. Like they're defending this like species down in this gorge, and it's like Kelly would like it because it's a low-key love story.
Oh, Miles Teller's in it.
Yeah, and Miles Teller looks good as hell. But like the enemy in it is like something like I've never seen before. It's like root people with like nuts and bolts that got like distorted from this atomic bomb, and it was kind of cool, like refreshing to see a new enemy.
Looks cool.
Not like a freaking zombie.
Yeah,
he does
getting
look good.
bored of these enemies out here. You need a little more
I'm like,
creativity.
no.
The villains weren't making her
Like,
scared
don't want
enough.
to spoil it, but like Miles Teller falls in the gorge, and my dad was like, ah! Like we did not see it coming. Obviously, we should have, but like it was crazy,
Wow.
crazy movie. Anyways, what's the last get stumped?
Speaking of movies, what says more about a person, their taste in movies or their taste in music?
It's kind of hard.
That is really
This is a really hard question because I will taste in both. I care more about. I don't care, but I'd care more about music probably.
I think music, just because I feel like a lot of people
Music.
Oh,
like someone will hear a good movie and another person will be like, oh, I love that movie because I like watch it too, and it's like Emmys are involved. I guess there's music awards though, so
Yeah, like I think music.
You guys are all wrong. It's totally movie.
really?
Because
Why?
you're like a
There you go.
movie freak.
Maybe it's one
Yeah,
of those
freak.
things where like,
You're a freak.
You're a movie freak.
You're a movie
You-
freak.
it might be one of those
Freak.
things that whatever you're more passionate about
That's-
or know more about, you'll have a better read on it.
That's what I'm. So that's kind of a tricky question. I feel like
Yeah,
isn't it subjective or what's that word?
Yeah.
subjective?
Yeah.
Yeah.
because you could. Yeah, I
Nice,
totally agree
Maddie.
with that.
I think it's music because I think people will watch movies that might not put them in a good mood or like I don't know, but I feel like you listen to music for a specific feeling. Sometimes I don't know.
Well,
Does that make
here's
sense?
the difference.
Like
okay,
music evokes more feelings.
Yeah,
in a
like, I
movie.
think, like,
music is
you-
much more involuntary. So you are at
You
a
do it
bar.
more?
You are in the. I'm listening to the radio.
Well,
music
no,
is
this
just
is-
playing. You have no control
But
over
this
it.
is
However, movies, you kind of have to. If you watched a movie, you've dedicated your time to
But
that.
that
So it's
wasn't-
more of a voluntary action.
that
But
wasn't
you'll
the
voluntarily
question.
listen
Was
to
their
music.
taste in music though? Like just because you're listening to
But
music,
that could
somewhere?
be influenced by outside sources, unlike.
But I also
film.
feel like
commercials
The-
are influencing outside sources.
like if their taste in movies though, like also kind of reflects with the music too, because like for example, Kitsy, my best friend, her taste, like she has like similar taste in movies like to you, where she'll know these like random films and stuff like that, and very like where we like to me I'm like, what's the big deal about this?
Yeah.
But she knows like all these ins and outs and why it's so amazing and this and that, and then her music
Jealous.
is like
It's kind of the
Ethel
same,
Kane,
though.
and you know, like she'll listen to Ethel Kane
That's true. I
and
think
like
they
stuff
go
like
hand
that.
in hand. Like if you like,
I think
if
there's
you're like a rom
Pulp
com,
Fiction and like those OGs, like then maybe like OG music and like
or if you're a rom com person, maybe you're like a pop like top
Tay
100.
McRae.
Yeah. I think though,
I
like
don't know,
my big
not
thing
explaining
is-
it right.
Yeah,
No, I get that. No, I got that.
I think that, like I don't know, I'm having a hard time with this question because I wouldn't have no idea how to describe my taste for either of those. Like I like one week I love listening to Spanish music, next week I'm listening to reggae, now I'm listening to 70s music. Like I don't know, it changes so much
Yeah,
that
that's the only thing
I
it
don't think I would
changes.
want someone who's hyper fixated solely on reggae. Like if I was with some guy and like he only played reggae in the car, like I'd be like, we need to open our minds
Or
up.
if a guy only watched fucking sci-fi, like you'd be like, okay,
yeah.
open up your brain.
So I guess I wouldn't want a guy that's fixated on something, but a guy that explores it all.
Totally. And that's why what you should do.
And that's what we
too.
do in the slot. We explore, we find happiness.
And we're Moobie, Kelly, and Ray, and we hope you just saved your day. We love you guys.
And happy birthday, Eve.
Oh, thanks.
Yes.
Yeah, when you see me next time, I'll be 23.
Oh, and that's also what I was
Feels
thinking
so
about.
young.
Do you know 23 Sam Hunt 23, that song?
No.
Well, it's like really cute and like it talks about like when you're with someone and you're 23 and like I was literally thinking about how I could never sing that song to someone.
Well,
And now you can.
I can because I'm going to be
So you
23.
sing your heart out.
Woo, 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 woo.
Oh, what karaoke song did you sing, by the way?
I didn't. Oh, Pink Pony Club.
Okay.
Okay. Bye. Love you. Like and subscribe.